Morning once again. Yeah, Namaste Viram. Good morning, everyone. Right? Okay, so I guess everyone have gone through the problems. I'm not saying कि पूरा solve हुआ होगा कि नहीं, but at least एक बार देखा होगा, है ना? How many of you were able to understand the problems? Tell me, just raise your hand. कितने लोगों को समझ में आ रहा था कि हाँ क्या पूछा जा रहा है, क्वेश्चन क्या है, क्या फॉर्मूला लगेगा, right? Abhiram, what about everyone else? Suhas, Siddharth, Samya, Rohit, Priyanka. Guys, I need not to remind you that, see, when you talk about this class 12, right, the concepts are comparatively easier as compared to 11, but you have to try, no, you have to try, you have to tell me, you have to attempt the problem, है ना? Formula putting getting to at least हो जाना चाहिए. Okay, so let us see. Okay, let us see. So first of all, let's revise. Okay, I'm again revising the concepts that we have studied in this chapter. So the first thing, the first topic that we studied was what is conductor, right? What is conductor? How conductor store charges, right? What is potential? What is electric field inside the conductor? What is electric field outside the conductor? What is electric field due to? Tell me, parallel plate, right? Or parallel or sheet, है ना? Okay, right? So we have studied these things. The first thing, the first topic that we studied, okay, was about the conductors, right? I hope all of you remember this, है ना? So ये पूरा conductors के बारे में हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था. Now, after that, we studied about dielectric. What is dielectric? How the charges are polarized inside the dielectric, right? है ना? What is electric field inside the dielectric and all those things, right? ठीक है? Now, when you talk about dielectric, we have two types of dielectric, polar and non-polar and polar. So I told you that it is same as the polar compounds and non-polar compounds that we studied in chemistry, है ना? ठीक है? जिसमें dipole moment नहीं होता है, that is your non-polar. जिसमें dipole moment होता है, that is your polar. As simple as that. Okay. Now, so polarization vector, right? Polarization vector, we studied the polarization vector was nothing but sigma I. याद है sigma I, है ना? It was same as sigma I. Okay. Now it is chi E into E again. ये काम का नहीं है तो doesn't matter, right? ठीक है. Now after that we talked about capacitor. Capacitance. What is capacitance? So capacitance is the property of a conductor to hold charges, right? To store charges. है ना? So we talked about different type of capacitors. We talked about parallel plate capacitor, then we talked about spherical capacitors and cylindrical capacitors, right? Then we talked about capacitors with dielectric. Voice is breaking. Everyone, voice is breaking. Samar, voice is fine or it is breaking? See, it is clear, right? It is clear for people. So for those students, right? For those students, okay, for whom voice is breaking, it might be your internet issue, because if it's clear for any one student, means it is clear from my side. Okay. Okay. So it might be internet issue from your side, no issues. I'll just repeat. So I was talking about the capacitor. I was talking about the capacitor that we discussed about different type of capacitors. We talked about parallel plate capacitor. We talked about your spherical capacitor. We talked about, right, cylindrical capacitor. The basic formula we should remember. Right? So let us make a mind map. So whenever you talk about capacitors, the most important was parallel plate capacitor. That, right? So what is the basic formula? What is the basic formula of parallel plate capacitor? So the basic formula of parallel plate capacitor is C is equal to A epsilon naught by D, right? Because any capacitor, right, the capacitance of any capacitor can be derived using this basic formula. And C is equal to Q by V. And I know all of you remember how to find the V, right? Potential. Okay, right? So if I'm having capacitor, right, in any medium, right, so the capacitance will change. So the formula will be E naught Ka, right? E naught K is ER, है ना? Right? If it is having a dielectric of thickness T, then it is the formula A epsilon naught D minus T plus T by K, है ना? If it is partially filled with conductor, so I just remove that part. So it is A epsilon naught D minus T. I hope all of you remember this. And this is the, tell me, this is the formula when the part, the portion between the capacitor, right? The portion between the capacitor, the gap is filled by three different dielectric, right? Yes or no? है ना? ये याद होगा सबको? Okay? ठीक है? Right? So these are the formula of capacitance due to different structures. है ना? So it is a spherical capacitor and outer surface is earthed, right? Spherical capacitor and inner surface is earthed, right? है ना? Now if you take LCM, right? If you take LCM, what we will get? Right? If you take LCM, then tell me. So this is some term will get cancelled. ठीक है ना? Some term might get cancelled and it will be R2 into R1, I guess. This should be R2 into R1. This is not minus. This should be R2 into R1. ठीक है? Right? समझ में आ रहा है? So देखो R2 into R2 square minus R1 into R2. So this R1 R2 will get cancelled. So we will be having 4 pi epsilon naught K. Okay, so here it should also be K, right? So there's a mistake, right? There's a mistake. Either they should not write K if they're not giving dielectric, है ना? ठीक है? समझ में आ रहा है? Right? Or they'll put K in the both sides. Clear है? So वो ध्यान देना. First mistake है यहाँ पे. So I hope all of you remember. So it is R2 square by R2 minus R1. याद आ रहा है ना? हम लोग जो किया था. Then cylindrical capacitor, this multi-plate capacitor, right? Again, if you have multi-plate, this is what we have derived. If you remember, है ना? Notes में हम लोगों ने, class में हम लोगों ने derive किया था, है ना? ठीक है? Then because it is just what? It is just your formula of series circuit, है ना? Isolated spherical conductor, this, ठीक है? So these are the concepts that we have already studied, है ना? Then after that we talked about series and parallel connection. So we studied that in series connection, charge was constant. In parallel connection, potential was constant, right? So these formula we already understood, है ना? सबको समझ में आया होगा ये, right? Mansi, everyone, Siddharth, Anagha, Anisha, Vivek, Hima, Dindra, Koshi, Kushi. Okay, after that we talked about forces, right? Forces between parallel plate capacitor, forces between, right, energy stored in the capacitor, what is the energy density and magnitude of charge which is induced, है ना? Polarized charge. Okay. Now after that there was a theoretical topic which is Van de Graaff generator, which we haven't studied. So this we haven't studied till now, okay? Because this is a theoretical topic which is asked in syllabus, right? CBSE syllabus. So that we will study after completion of this. Don't worry, right? I'll show you a video based on this so you can understand in a better way, okay? Now let us start our first topic, which is, tell me 16.1, the concept that we'll be covering over is what is capacitance, equivalent capacitance, capacitance stored, right, energy, force on pulpit capacitor, है ना? So I guess everyone would have done the pre-reading. Pre-reading में किसी doubt है? Tell me. I'll be discussing each and every problems of in class, but pre-reading तो I guess हो गया होगा ना? Tell me, raise your hand. Hema, pre-reading हो गया. Koshi, Kushi, Krishna, Meet. See, I need not to tell you that I will be checking each and every problem in your notebook, right? So don't think कि sir अगर नहीं किए होगे तो बच जाओगे, right? अगर अभी से continuously नहीं कर रहे हो, right? So I hope all of you know that what I'm going to do. I'm going to call your parents, right? And I'm going to suspend you if offline classes starts and your notebook is not maintained, okay? Right? And this is including. And Khushi, you are also included. You cannot say, sir, nahi tha, because videos are there, right? Avanti LMS videos are there. You can watch videos and you can make notes, है ना? And problem solving, तो we are discussing. जितना online में किया, at least we are discussing, है ना? So attempt should be there. And I have already sent the solution of P15. So P15 हो चुका है. P15 का solution भेज दिया है, right? So there should not be any excuse for not completing your notebook. You should make two different book. I have already told you, दो different book होना चाहिए. एक notebook के लिए, नोटबुक जिसमें मैं क्लास में जो क्वेश्चन करवा रहा हूँ वो तुम लिखो, और एक सिर्फ और सिर्फ मॉड्यूल और प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन के लिए, वो अलग होना चाहिए। हौच-पौच नहीं करना चाहिए। नोटबुक के लिए अलग बुक और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के लिए, राइट, होमवर्क वाले प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के लिए अलग नोटबुक। ओके, राइट, दिस इज अ रिमाइंडर एंड आई विल डू इट। आई गेस जो ऑफलाइन क्लासेस में थे दे नो ऑलरेडी। ओके, this year I'm not going to entertain any kind of laziness, right? You have to make sure that your notebook is complete, your problem solving book is also complete. Okay, so any doubt in pre-reading? Tell me, any doubt in pre-reading? No? Tell me yes or no. हो गया था? I'll ask someone, right? Nishita, question number 8, what is the answer of question number 8? Nishita, what is the answer of question number 8? Need students, especially need students, what is the answer of question number 8? Tell me. क्वेश्चन 8 का आंसर क्या है? बताओ एवरीवन। No one respond, right? Like you should learn from class 6 7 students. ठीक है, like अपने छोटे भाई बहन से सीख लो यार, रिस्पॉन्ड करना। अगर नहीं आता है तो इट सीम्स लाइक पेरेंट्स ने जबरदस्ती तुमको बैठा दिया क्लास के सामने, लो पढ़ो बैठकर। कोई रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं कर रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं। है ना, राइट? यही गप करने के लिए स्टार्ट बोलो तो गप करना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। So there are two boxes insulated from surrounding, right? There's a charge capacitor in the first box and single charge particle in the second one. Which of the following statement is true? Electrostatic energy is present in the first box but not in second. Electrostatic energy is present in second box but not in first. Electrostatic energy is present in both the boxes. None of these. Tell me. Tell me. In both the boxes, yes, right? We know what is the formula of electrostatic energy. Tell me, what is the formula of electrostatic energy, right? Or energy density. Tell me. Half epsilon naught E square. Half epsilon naught E square. Yes or no? Right? Agree? Anna. So even if we have parallel plate capacitor or charge, electric field is there. Yes or no? Yes or no? Anna. Simple concept, right? If I'm talking about parallel plate capacitor, then also I'm having electric field. And if I'm talking about single charge, then also I'm having electric field. So if electric field is there, right? What about electrostatic field, electrostatic energy? It is there, right? Think about it. Everything is taught, right? Everything you know already. You just have to think. Got it, Nishita? Okay. Now next, in class exercise. Now I guess first question is very easy. First question everyone can solve. Hi Anna, tell me. Right, first question. So let us see what is given. Two parallel conducting plate. This is what? This is area. Area is given. Area is given, which is 20 into 3 into 10 to the power minus 4 meters square. Yes or no? Hi Anna. I guess everyone know this, right? Sir, we have to convert everything into standard unit. And the distance is given, which is equal to 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter, right? Because it is 1 millimeter. What's the charge on the plate if this, okay, electric field between them. Now, don't you think, sir, this is easy? Because capacitance we know, epsilon naught A by D, yes or no? Hi, Anna. So first we can find this capacitance in farad, right? This farad is a unit of capacitance. Then what is Q? Q is equal to CV, right? Yes. And electric field. What is the formula of electric field? Now we know what is the formula of, tell me, electric field. Electric field is what? Potential by distance. Yes or no? V by D. So potential is given, D is given. It is easy. So first one is easy. Got it? It was simple formula putting and getting. I guess everyone understood this. Hema, tell me. Suhas, everyone, first one was easy. है ना? You should just think about the units. Now next, question number 2. Question number 2. A parallel plate capacitor has a plate of area. See again, area is given, write down. So what is information is given, write down. It is in centimeter square, so convert into meter square. And separation is also given. This is D. What's the potential difference? Now here charge is given. So same as the previous problem, yes or no? Instead of giving potential, they have given charge. So we know V is equal to Q by C, right? So C and C is equal to A epsilon naught by D. है ना? ठीक है? Got it? Right? Clear? हाँ है ना? Okay? And we know if the separation is increased by 2 mm, the capacitance will change. Yes or no? If the separation will increase, capacitance will change. So if capacitance will change, but charge will be constant. Charge will be constant. So you can find what? Right? You can find the new potential. Okay? Chalo. So I guess level 1 was very easy. Question number 1, question number 2. Now let us see question number 3. Everyone, I'm discussing each and every problem. So please make sure you understand everything, you write everything, okay, and you solve it in your notebook after the discussion. Okay. And those who have already solved, please do solve any other book, right? Single solve करते रहो अभिराम, आर्यन, है ना? और जो डाउट रहे वो पूछ लो. Okay, इसमें जो डाउट रहे वो पूछ लो. Now third, a square plate of aluminium with side 50 centimeter. Okay. So square plate and side, so area is given. It is placed in a region with uniform electric field of this. Electric field is given. Perpendicular to the plate, right? Electric field is given. Find the net charge density and the total charge on each face. Assume the thickness is very small compared to the side of the square. Now think about it. Okay, square plate of aluminium. So what is given? Tell me what is given. Tell me in this question, what is given? Electric field is given, yes or no? Right? And area is given. So we basically know the formula. What is the formula, guys? E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught, हाँ या ना? Yes or no? Agree? This we already know, na? Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Because when we talk about this, right? When we talk about this plate, square plate, electric field is in this side. Electric field is given. So here we will be having minus Q and here we will be having plus Q, right? So electric field, right? Inside should be 0. Yes or no? Inside electric should be 0. Agreed? Yes or no? So can I say, sir, electric field due to outside minus electric field due to inside should be equal to 0? Right? है ना? ठीक है? So electric field inside is equal to electric field outside, right? Which is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. हाँ या ना? यहाँ तक मुझे दिक्कत है? Tell me, यहाँ तक मुझे दिक्कत है? No, clear? Okay, but this is given, right? So I can say, sir, sigma is equal to Q by A. Sigma is equal to Q by A, right? Agree? Hi Anna. Right? So, and sigma is equal to E into epsilon naught using this. So can I find Q? Can I find Q? Easy, clear, सबको समझ में आ गया? Third one, everyone got this? Yes or no? Right? Okay, very good, Sania. Hema, you're getting? Tell me, Hema, you're getting? Nishita? Everyone? Priyanka? Ronak, Samya, Imba, Suhas? Okay, chalo. So this is question number 3. Now let us see question number 4, right? Very basic, no hi-fi formulas, very basic. Now, three identical metal plates with large surface area are kept parallel to each other. Okay, right? Okay. So this question we have already done. I hope all of you remember, right? This question we have already done. How many of you remember this? We have done this in class. Wait. How many of you remember this? Tell me. कितने लोगों को याद है? कितने लोगों को याद है? हाथ उठा लो. Right? So the leftmost and rightmost are given charge Q and QQ. So this is Q, this is minus 2Q. Right? Find the charge appearing on the outer surfaces of the rightmost plate. So think about it. Yaad hai? Yaad hai how to solve these? Tell me. I hope all of you remember that we considered this as X. This was what? Q minus X. This is minus X. This is, again, since it is neutral, this will be plus X, and this will be minus X, and this will be minus 2Q plus X. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Hema, tell me, you're getting this, Hema? Right? And I told you a shortcut. The shortcut was, right, find electric field at any point inside the conductor. So iske current 0, right? Iske current 0. Iske can be also 0 because equal and opposite. So just take these two, right? These two. So I can say Q minus, yeah, Q minus X, Q minus X का electric field इधर, and minus 2 Q minus X, right? This is negative. इसके कारण इस surface का क्या होगा? Surface का भी क्या हो जाएगा? Tell me. इधर, हाँ या ना? ठीक है, तो कितना हो जाएगा? Tell me, everyone, tell me. या इस पॉइंट पे ले लो. Wait, just give me a minute, right? हमेशा हम लोग लेते हैं ना. Wait, है ना? इस पॉइंट पे लो, जो हमेशा रहते हैं, इस पॉइंट पे ले लो, राइट? ठीक है, तो इस पॉइंट पे इसके कारण क्या हो गया? इसका हो गया किस डायरेक्शन में? सेम, किसी पॉइंट पे लो, डजंट मैटर, है ना? किसी पॉइंट पे लो, समझ में आ रहा है? इस पे लो, इस पे, इस पे लो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. तो यहाँ पे देखो, अगेन आई डोंट नो ना कि ये बड़ा है कि ये बड़ा है, सो आई जस्ट कंसीडर इट एज पॉजिटिव, राइट? आई कंसीडर इट एज पॉजिटिव. ठीक है, ओके. क्या हो जाएगा? इसके कारण इस पॉइंट पे लो, इस पॉइंट पे लो, इसके कारण ऐसे और इसके कारण ऐसे. ठीक है, तो नेट क्या आ गया? टेल मी, नेट क्या आ गया? टेल मी. Because इसके कारण cancel, इसके कारण cancel, so it will be what? Minus of minus 2q plus x is equal to 0. So yes, very good. है ना? So it will be what? Q minus x plus 2q minus x is equal to 0. ठीक है? Clear? So x कितना हो गया? X equal to 3q by 2. तो निकल जाएगा ना? निकल जाएगा इस पॉइंट पे. Any doubt? Tell me, any doubt? ओके, समझ में आ रहा है सबको? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? हाँ या ना? अगर वेरीफाई करना है तो चेक कर लो. पुट करूंगा यहाँ पे तो क्या आ जाएगा? दिस इज minus 2q plus 3q by 2. So it will be what? Minus q by 2. हाँ या ना? Right? Minus 2q plus 3q by 2 will give me what? Minus q by 2. Right? और इस पे कितना आ जाएगा? q minus x. So q minus 3q by 2. This will also become minus q by 2. ठीक है? समझ में आ रहा है? Okay, got it? Tell me, got it? Right? तो सही है ना? तो इसके कारण इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्या हो गया? अगर इसके कारण ये माइनस क्यू बाई 2 का इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ऐसे हो गया तो इसके कारण इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ऐसे हो गया. ठीक है? क्लियर है? समझ में आ गया ये? Anyone have any doubt? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt? Verified also? Right? ये क्लास में हम लोगों ने किया था कोई भी चार्ज Q1, Q2, Q3 लेकर. Okay. So done. Next question number 5. Question number 5. So a 900 picofarad capacitor is charged by 100-volt battery. So it is given. What is the full charge, guys? What will be the charge? Tell me. What would be charge? Right? 100-volt and charges plus Q. So I can say so capacitance is given, voltage is given. So initial energy stored here can be given as half CV squared. हाँ या ना? Step by step formula. जो हम लोगों ने क्लास में किया हुआ है. We have done all these kind of problems in class and Kahoot. Can you find this? Tell me. Can you find this? Samya, Nishita, Amish, Anaga, नोटबुक में लिखते रहो. एटलीस्ट ये सब लिखते रहो, कॉन्सेप्ट लिखते रहो, है ना? So first one तो हो गया ना? First one बन जाएगा. First one is formula putting getting. Yes or no? First one is formula putting getting. Agree? Anyone have any doubt in question number 1? Anyone have any doubt in question number 1? Fifth का 1. Now fifth का 2. This capacitor is disconnected the battery and connected to another 900 picofarad. What is the electrostatic energy stored in the system? So ये हम लोगों ने क्लास में किया है. हाथ उठा लो. क्लास में किया है? Yes or no? Kahoot में प्रॉब्लम था. How many of you remember this? Sir, it will be in series or parallel. Tell me, it will be in series or parallel. Tell me, sir, this will be in parallel. So for parallel connection, V common is equal to what? V common is, tell me, what is V common? Q by C equivalent, right? Q by C equivalent, है ना? And what is C equivalent? Since it is in parallel and both capacitors are equal, so it will be Q by QC. And what is Q by C? Tell me, what is Q by C? I'll just write as V dash. V dash is equal to Q by C is V naught, जो initial था. This V by 2. हाँ या ना? Tell me. हाँ या ना? Agree. Tell me, agree. Anyone have any doubt? Tell me, anyone have any doubt? Right? So potential is V by 2. Now, since capacitance is equal, charge is divided equally, है ना? So you have multiple methods. Either you can solve half into C equivalent into V by 2 whole square, right? Or half into Q by 2 into V by 2. इसके लिए प्लस इसके लिए, so it is 2 into, right? Agreed? हाँ या ना? हो जाएगा, सबसे हो जाएगा, बताओ. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. I hope all of you understood this concept, because this is one problem that we did in Kahoot also. Okay, right? Clear? Okay, so question of 5th done. I guess everyone understood question of 5th. Question was 6th. Question was 6th. The negative plate of a parallel plate capacitor is given a charge this. Find the charge appearing on the four surfaces of the capacitor plate. Now, don't you think that this is easy? It is based on charge distribution, same thing that we studied right now. Tell me, hi Anna. Tell me, what is given? We have four surfaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it is given the negative plate of parallel plate capacitor. So suppose this is negative plate, right? Suppose this is negative plate. Here Q is given. So this is Q1, which is equal to minus 20 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb. Now this is the basic problem of charge distribution. Hi Anna. Yes or no? Tell me. Right? Yes or no? So I can say, sir, let us suppose this is minus x because it is a negative plate. So it will be what? X minus Q1. This will be plus x and this will be minus x. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me, anyone have any doubt in this? Right? So find the electric field at any point P. है ना? Find the electric field at any point P. So इसके कारण ऐसे, इसके कारण भी ऐसे, इसके कारण, tell me, किस डायरेक्शन में? इस डायरेक्शन में, बिकॉज नेगेटिव है और ये पॉजिटिव, तो इसके कारण भी किधर हो जाएगा? इस डायरेक्शन में. So ये तीनों ऐड और ये सब्ट्रैक्ट, ये तो कैंसिल हो गया ना, ये तो कैंसिल हो गया. This and this will get cancelled. Agree? Yes or no? I hope all of you remember this. I hope all of you remember this. Right? हाँ या ना? ठीक है, तो हो जाएगा. टेल मी, हो जाएगा? हाथ उठा लो. Yes or no? So this charge should be equal to this. Okay, so I can say minus x plus, because it's the direction में ना, x minus q1 is equal to 0. माइनस हो जाएगा ना, माइनस, इसको नेगेटिव आना नहीं, नेगेटिव प्लेट है ना, सॉरी इधर हो जाएगा, नेगेटिव प्लेट इधर हो जाएगा ना, सॉरी नेगेटिव इधर हो जाएगा, राइट? ये नेगेटिव है ना, इधर ले लिया मैंने, राइट? तो क्या हो गया, जब भी लगे ना देखना, ये एक्स एक्स कैंसिल नहीं होना चाहिए, राइट? ठीक है, दैट इज द थिंग. सो minus 2x is equal to, tell me, q1. so x निकल गया ना, है ना? ओके, चलो, क्लियर, राइट? ठीक है. Now this is for charge distribution. This is for charge distribution. Okay, this is charge distribution. But ये क्वेश्चन उतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं था. We already know. We already know. बेसिक फॉर्मूला जो है वो लगा लूंगा मैं. इस पे अगर चार्ज Q1 होता है, इस पे चार्ज Q2 होता है, तो we already know ना, इस पे चार्ज क्या होता है? Tell me. Q1 plus Q2 by 2. हाँ या ना? Q1 plus Q2 by 2. I hope all of you remember. And this is Q1 minus Q2 by 2. This is Q1 minus Q2 by 2. डायरेक्टली जो हम लोगों ने निकाल रखा था, राइट? तो डायरेक्टली हम यूज कर सकते हैं कि नहीं? -20 plus 0 by 2, which is -10. Okay, clear? Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. डाउट है पूछो कि समझ में आ गया? अनिशा, विवेक, सामना, समर्थ, clear? Okay, right? So this is on charge distribution. Whenever you write in your notebook, write down, sir, this is based on charge distribution. Okay. Seventh one. Now, seventh one is your series parallel circuit. Hi, Anna. Seventh one is a series parallel circuit. Yes. So I can say, sir, this point and this point are at same potential. Anna, this point and this point are at same potential, and this point and this point are at same potential. So let us see. This is point A. This is point A. A से कितने कैपेसिटर स्प्लिट निकले? So A से निकला ये डायरेक्टली टच हो रहा है, A से डायरेक्टली ये टच हो रहा है, A से डायरेक्टली ये टच हो रहा है. So A से निकले 3 कैपेसिटर प्लेट. Do not get confused, right? ना इसके सामने क्या है? ये वाला प्लेट है ना, ये वाला प्लेट है. ओके. 5 के सामने सर 7 वाला प्लेट है. चलो 5 के सामने 7 वाला प्लेट. ओके. और इसके सामने डी वाला प्लेट. ओके. चलो राइट. नाउ 5 के सामने एक और 7 वाला कैपेसिटर है. 5 के सामने एक और 7 वाला कैपेसिटर है. और ये वाला कैपेसिटर कनेक्टेड है किससे? इससे, बी वाले कैपेसिटर से. राइट. मींस ये तीनों कनेक्टेड हैं पॉइंट बी से. ये तीनों कनेक्टेड है पॉइंट बी से. यस और नो? टेल मी. हां या ना? एग्री? हां या ना? दिस इज पॉइंट बी. Now tell me. This is easy to solve. This is easy to solve. Same as resistance wala case. So this is 4. This is 5. This is 7. And this is 6. So 5 और 7 क्या है? Series में है sir. So C equivalent 1. 5 into 7 by 5 plus 7. Right? Then ये तीनों को add कर लेंगे. Okay, guys, I'll explain again. Right? So let us see how to get a simplified circuit. Okay. First, check the potential. So here, this point and this point are at same potential. See, 2 red dots. This point and this point are at same potential. Yes or no? Which is A. Agreed. Right? So I can say, sir, from A potential, I'm having this capacitor connected directly, this plate capacitor connected directly, and this capacitor plate connected directly. So 3 plates are connected directly. So 3 plates are connected directly. Agree? ये सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. Now, there's this plate which is opposite to this 4, right? Which is connected directly to B. So this is connected directly to B. In same way, this is also directly connected to B. This is also directly connected to B. But what about this? In this case, the 5 microfarad capacitor is connected to another 7 microfarad capacitor, and the second plate of 7 microfarad capacitor is connected directly to B. So 5 microfarad capacitor is connected to 6 microfarad capacitor, and this is connected to B. Clear here, right? So that is how you should solve, right? See which plate is there, which plate is connected to which plate. Okay, right? Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. 7th one. Anyone have any doubt in 7th one? Tell me. I'm explaining each and every problem. If anyone have any doubt, please ask Priyanka. Shreya is here. Shreya is here. I guess Shreya is not here today. Mansi, you're getting. Riya. Shreya is absent. Rahil is absent. Okay, very good, Mansi. Very good, Riya. Right. So clear. 7th is also clear. Chalo. Now 8th one we have solved already. Yaad hai sabko? 8th one we have already solved. How many if you remember? Tell me, raise your hand. Okay. Okay. Right. And 9th and 10th, have we solved? 9th and 10th, advanced students. 9th, 10th, have we solved 9th and 10th? Doubt in 9th and 10th? I'll discuss this now only. Tell me, Pranjal, Aviram, Aden, Meet, Desharan, Kochi, have you solved these? 9th and 10th? Siddharth, Ronak? Tell me, 9th and 10th. You haven't solved. You should have solved now, right? Okay, solve till next class, right? Solve till next class. Friday, solve till Friday. Okay. So I guess point one is clear. Point one is clear. Guys, please follow the order, right? तो जो order मैंने बोला ना वो follow करो. Okay. Module first. Now, point two. Okay. Point two. So point two pre-reading, I guess everyone would have solved point two pre-reading. Point two का pre-reading समझ में आ गया सबको? Solve कर लिया सबने? Tell me. Point two pre-reading. Any doubt in point two pre-reading, guys? Guys, I'll take the attendance of those who will be at the last, right? I keep on checking that who all are attending class 2 or not, right? Okay. So I guess pre-reading is done. Pre-reading तो easy है. Formula putting getting types हो गया होगा, है ना? Anyone have any doubt in pre-reading? No? ठीक है? चलो. Hema, have you solved this problem, Hema? चलो, in class exercise, question number 1. Now, this is very basic question. Hema, tell me, we have 3 dielectric, right? So here area is divided. Yes or no? Area is divided. Agree? Area is divided, right, Vinutha? Here area is divided into 3. So tell me, these 3, right, will act as 3 different capacitors. Yes or no? These 3 dielectrics will act as 3 different capacitors. Now, these are in series and parallel. Tell me, these are in series or parallel? Vinutha, tell me. Suhas? Vinutha, Suhas, Mansi, Ria, Samya, Ronak, Samarth, Priyanka, Nishita, Pradyuman. Tell me. No Hema, no Ria, right? See, potential between these two, and potential between these two, right? Actually, this is the plate. Plate is like this. Do not get confused, right? Plate is like this. It is like this only. It is this same structure. Now tell me, Hema. Now tell me, Ria. Right? Potential between these two, and potential between these two. They are same or different? Tell me. Potential between K1, potential between K2, potential between K3. Is it same or different? Tell me, Hema, Ria. How it is different? It is same plate. No, it is also connected at A point. This is also connected at A point. It is also connected as A point, right? Here, this is a one plate. No? So all the points on this plate are having same potential, and this point are having same potential. So I can say, sir, if potential at this point, potential at this point, potential at this point is same. And the same way, potential at this point, potential at this point, potential at this point is also same because it is same plate. And a same plate. We have studied now. Potential for same plate is same. So tell me, what is the potential difference between K1? So it is also VAB. What is K2? It is also VAB. And what is K3? So it is also VAB. Now tell me. Now tell me. Potential is same or different? Tell me, Ria. समझ में आ रहा है? Tell me, are you getting this? Right? So it is same. So if potential is same, then tell me, then it is series or parallel? If potential is same, then this circuit, right? These three capacitors are in series or in parallel? Parallel. Very good, right? Very good. And since area is divided equally, this area is divided equally, है ना? So this is also a by 3. This is also a by 3, and this is also a by 3. Agree? So what is C equivalent, guys? C equivalent is equal to, so C equivalent is C1 plus C2 plus C3 in parallel, which is equal to K epsilon naught A by 3 into D plus K epsilon naught A by 3D. So this is K1, this is K2 plus K3 A epsilon naught by 3D. Clear है? हाँ या ना? Clear है? Right? So A epsilon naught by 3D common कर लूंगा तो क्या आ जाएगा? A epsilon naught by 3D common कर लूंगा, so I will get K1 plus K2 by K plus K3. And A epsilon naught by D is just C, है ना? Just C. So the answer is C by 3 into K1 plus K2 plus K3. Got it, everyone? Tell me, everyone got this? Yes or no? Question 1. Sanya, Anaga, Soumya, Riya, Mansi, Vinutha, Hema, Suhas, Vivek, Ronak. Everyone got this? Easy, clear, right? Okay. Mansi, Priyanka, you're getting this? Krishna, you're getting this? Khushi also left. Okay, chalo. Question number 1 done. This topic is very good. There are some very nice questions in this topic. In level 2 only, right? Level 2, guys, level 2 is for advanced, right? In this specifically in this topic, level 2, most of the question of level 2 is for advanced. Okay. Second one, means and advanced. Second one, a parallel plate capacitor with air between the plates has capacitance of this. What would be the capacitance if the distance between the plate is reduced by half and the space between them is filled with substance of dielectric constant 6? Easy hai. Tell me, easy hai. So initially, the capacitance is equal to A epsilon naught by D. Yes or no? हाँ या ना? This is the initial formula, the initial condition, right? Air, by air we mean vacuum, right? Now, after that, what is the capacitance if distance between them is reduced to half? So C1 is equal to A epsilon naught by D by 2. And space between them is filled with dielectric constant 6 into K. Now think about it. C1 will become what? 2K A epsilon naught by D. Yes or no? हाँ या ना? हाँ या ना? Anyone have any doubt till this point? Tell me, anyone have any doubt till this point? Suhas, Vinitha, Vinutha, Mansi, Riya, Imba. Tell me, anyone have any doubt till this point? No? Clear? So we know that this is equal to 8 microfarad. This is equal to 8 microfarad. So this is equal to 2 into value of K 6 into this is C. This whole thing is C, right? So it is into 8 microfarad. So I guess everyone can calculate this. So it is what? 96 microfarad. Clear? Question number 2 is clear. Right? Question number 2 is clear. Now question number 3. Question number 3. Can you place a parallel plate capacitor of 1 microfarad in a normal house? Okay, in a normal house, assuming the separation between the plates should be 5 meter. Now, the capacitance is given, the distance D is given, right? Write down the value. C is equal to 1 farad, right? And the distance between them is 5 meter. Okay, right? Which is also the distance between the floor and the ceiling, and the average floor area is 1000 meters square. So area is also given 1000 meters square. So it is like this, right? This is your ceiling, this is your floor. Okay, this is your ceiling, this is your floor, right? So one is positive charge, one is negative charge. Okay. Now think about it. Think about it. Right? In this case, given the capacitor plates are completely filled with a hypothetical dielectric constant of 10 power 8. So here K is also given. Right? Right? So you have to prove that now this is not the area of the capacitance. This is the area of your home. Remember the concept. This is the area of the floor, right? That is the key concept. This is the area of the floor. The question is, can you place a parallel plate capacitor? Right? Can you place the parallel plate capacitor? This is not the area of the plates. This is the area of the floor. This is not the area of the plates. So can I find the area of a plate? Tell me. We know, sir, formula of capacitance is given by A epsilon naught K by D. Sorry. Hypothetical dielectric means it's not actually dielectric. We assume that there's something whose value dielectric constant is 10 power 8. Okay. Right? So what is A? A is given by C into D by epsilon naught into K. Yes or no? Ayana. Tell me. Right? Or this is, and let it be A dash. Yes or no? So this is the maximum area of the capacitor. Tell me, this is the maximum area of the capacitor. So let us try to calculate this. C is equal to 1. Now D is equal to 5. Thereby, epsilon naught is equal to what? 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12 into K is equal to 10 to the power 8. So if you calculate this, what you will get? Think about it. Sir, this would be somewhere 5 divided by 8.85 into 10 to the power 4. Hayana. Forget about the value. You don't have to calculate. Just think about it. It is 10 to the power 4. But what is the area of your floor? Area of your floor is, tell me, area of your floor and ceiling is 10 to the power 3. Now, is it possible? Tell me, is it possible to have a capacitor in your home? Because the area required, the maximum area required is in the order of 10 to the power 4. But you are having just 10 to the power 3. Right? So this is greater than this. So it is impossible. This is impossible. Clear hua? Everyone, tell me, is it clear? Is this concept clear now? Think about it. We didn't do anything else. We just used the formula. This is just formula putting and getting. Okay? Clear? You just put the value if it is 0.1, right? That is 5 into 10 power 3. Right? Okay, OS, then it is 5 into 10 power 3. Again, it is greater than 10 power 3. Okay? Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Hema, Vinutha, Mansi, Ronak, Priyanka. Tell me, clear this? This concept is clear? This question is clear? Okay, next, level 2. Now from here, good questions are there, right? So from here, we have good problems. Okay, so यहाँ के problems को हम लोग one more में solve करेंगे because these are the good problems. Read question number 4. Everyone read question number 4. Question 4 is easy. Question 4 is not that difficult. Question 4 is actually easy. Okay, question 4 is actually easy. Tell me, question 4. Tell me guys, question 4. Think about it. When you talk about question 4, right? Okay, so we are having what? We are having 3 different kind of capacitor. Think about it, right? So I can have this one capacitor, this. So if it is this, right, which is the capacitance value is C. If it is slanted line, then the capacitance value is 2C. And if it is straight line, then the capacitance value is 3C. Okay, so individual capacitance is given. Now think about it. Think about it. So I'll just name it as, so this is C1, this is C2, this is C3, and this is C4. Clear? Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Okay? Right? So till this point, anyone have any doubt? So I can say, sir, let us take this is point A. Point A. So point A is connected with these 2 plates, right? This plate and this plate, I and R. That is connected with 2 plates. Tell me, anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. This plate, this is plate 1, this is plate 2. Now this is plate 3, right? इसके सामने क्या ये है? ये plate, this plate. But think about it. These 2 are in series or parallel? Tell me. C1 and C3. C1 and C3. And this is C2 and C4. C1, C3 are in series or parallel? C1 and C3 are in series or parallel? Tell me, Priyanka, Nishita. Think about it. C1 and C3, these 2, right? C1 and C3 are in series or parallel? Tell me guys, respond, please respond. Can you hear me? Meet, Jasharan?
Yes, sir.
They are in series or parallel? C1 and C3. क्या है? Parallel में C1 and C3 are in series. Yes, are in series. है ना? And C2 and C4 are in series. C2 and C4. समझ में आ रहा है सबको? Everyone, these are the concepts, right? है ना? So I can say sir, C1 and C3 are in series. Right? This is point A, this is point B. This is point A, this is point B. In the same way, C2 and C4 are in series and both are in parallel. So this is the equivalent circuit. Okay? This is the equivalent circuit. So what is the value of C1? What is the value of C1? So C1 is slanted. So C1 is 2C. So this is 2C. What is C3? So C3 is this. So this is 3C. What is C2? So C2 is this empty wala. So C. And what is C4. So C4 is also 2C. Now, can you solve? Tell me, can you solve this? Hi, Anna. Can you solve this now? Everyone, can you solve this now? Priyanka, you're getting? Soumya, Nishita, समझ में आ रहा है? समझो, दिमाग खोल के समझो, राइट? सर, ये प्लेट और ये प्लेट अलग अलग है, राइट? अलग अलग है। चार्ज जो यहाँ से यहाँ ट्रांसफर होगा वही यहाँ से यहाँ ट्रांसफर होगा, यस और नो? So these two are in series because charge is constant, right? है ना? And these two are in parallel because sir, potential difference is constant, right? These whole circuit and this whole circuit. I guess this problem is clear. Take your time. This problem is clear. Okay. So I can say, sir, these two are in series, right? So C equivalent 1 is equal to 2 into 3 by 2 plus 3 C, है ना? Because 2C will become C square and C. So कट के ये आ जाएगा. So this is equal to what? 6 by 5C, है ना? And C equivalent to will be what? C into 2C by C plus 2C, which is equal to 2 by 3 C, right? So net C equivalent net is equal to C equivalent 1 plus C equivalent 2 because they are in parallel. So 6 by 5 C plus 2 by 3C. So I guess you got the answer. So it is 15. This will be multiplied by 3. This will be multiplied by 5. So 28. So the answer is A. Clear hai? Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me, anyone have any doubt in this? No? Clear? Right? सबको समझ में आ गया? Raise your hand if you got this concept. Raise your hand. Okay. Now see question number 5. Let's see question number 5. Okay. Let's see question number 5. Everyone, read the question first. Read the question first. This is a good problem. प्रांजल ध्यान दो यहाँ पे. ठीक है? Now, in this problem, what is given? Tell me, sir, we have a parallel plate capacitor, but dielectric is not constant. Yes or no? Aya na. So dielectric is not constant. First thing is, sir, dielectric is not constant because it is varying, right? With equation K naught A plus AX, right? So can I say that, sir, the formula of DC will be equal to K epsilon naught. Tell me, K epsilon naught, right? Now, when you talk about area, so this is what? Length into breadth. But if we take very small elemental part, think about it. If we take very small elemental part, right? Let us take small elemental part like this. Okay, let us take small elemental part like this. Right? This is small elemental part. Okay, this is your small elemental part. So the area will be dA. Yes or no? Right? Can I say, sir, area would be dA? dA by the distance is d. Hi, Anna. Yes or no? Anyone have any doubt in this? Anyone have any doubt in this? Okay. Now, What is dA? Sir, we know it is a square plate. Length also A, breadth also A. So dA is equal to A into dx, where this chutku area is dx. Yes or no? And that will be, tell me, that will extend up to A. So I can say, sir, integration of dc is equal to integration of, what is the value of k? K is equal to k naught plus ax. Now this is very easy problem, not that difficult, but you should know how to solve it. Epsilon naught a dx by d. Right now, whatever the constant is, just remove it outside. So this is what? This is equal to c. And here the constant is what? Epsilon naught a by d. It is a constant. Remove it. This a is the edge length, right? This a is not area. Integration of k naught. Now I'll use the property k naught into this is k naught dx plus integration of ax dx, right? Now it will be 0 to a, 0 to a, 0 to a, and because this dx will start from 0 and will go to a because it is a square plate, length and breadth both would be a. So I guess this everyone can solve now. This everyone can solve. So this epsilon naught a by d, यहाँ पे bracket. So this is what? K naught. Integration of dx is just x, which is a. So k naught a plus integration of x is x square by 2. Integration of x is x square by 2. If you put the value of a, we will get a square into, यहाँ पे a था ही, by 2. हाँ या ना? Right? Right, everyone? So if you take a common from here, I will get this value. Epsilon naught a square by d bracket k naught plus a square by 2. That is the value of capacitance. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Take your time. I just put the value. I just integrated it and put the value. And the integration of x, a is constant, so it will be taken outside. Integration of x is integration of ax dx 0 to a is equal to what? So it will be ax square by 2, right? A से 0 तक. So this is a cube, sorry, a into a square by 2. I just put it directly, okay? But I have written it over here. Okay, Sanya, I have written it over here. Okay. Right? So I'll explain again. So in this sense, the dielectric is varying. Since the dielectric is varying, dielectric is not constant. The dielectric value is not constant. Instead of writing C is equal to K epsilon naught A by D, I'll write DC is equal to K epsilon naught dA by D, because the area will change, the area. Now this area, again, it is not this area, it's actually the slanted area. But since I cannot show that, I'm showing you this, right? This will be slanted area. Okay, area of the plate, right? So area of plate is equal to what? Length into dx, so right, or breadth into this dx, right? ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है? So it's suppose it is like a plate like this, square plate like this. Okay, so I'm just taking this area, right? So this length is a, this breadth is also a, and if this is dx, so this small area will be what? Tell me. A into dx. Got it? Okay, right? So after that, it is just integration. Okay, Sanya, you got it? Sanya, tell me you got it? Tell me, everyone. Tell me, you got it? Okay. Okay, chalo. Next problem. Next problem is question number 6. Now, question 6 is also a good problem. Okay. Damn, the question number 6 is also a good problem. Okay, question number 6. So let us see question number 6, everyone. Right? Let us see question number 6. So what does question number 6 says? Tell me. The area of, right? Now, it is not, see again, these questions are conceptual, right? It is not very difficult. It is doable. Okay. Just the concept is involved. The area 50 centimeters square, right? So see, यहाँ पे क्या दिया हुआ है? Area is given, right? Area is given. है ना? Area is given. So I'll write it down, right? I'll write the area as 150. Now, instead of writing centimeter square, I'll just write into 10 to the power minus 4 meters square. Always, while writing the information, right? Write the value of anything in its standard unit. ठीक है? Standard unit हम लोग starting में ही लिख देंगे. Now, the distance between its plate is given as 0.8 mm. So, distance between the plate is given as 0.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter, right? It is charged with a potential difference of 1200 volt. So, potential difference is given as 1200 volt. Now, what would be the energy stored in between the plates of capacitors? So, I can say for first one, is it easy, sir? We know energy stored is equal to half CV square, right? That we know already. And sir, we know that it is equal to what? Sir, it is also equal to half epsilon naught A into, tell me, V by D. Ayana, think about it, or I'll just put the value here, right? I'll just put the value. C is equal to epsilon naught A by D into V squared. Yes or no? Tell me, Ayana. Okay. Can you solve it? Can you put the value and solve? Because epsilon naught is equal to what? I hope everyone remember that epsilon naught is 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? First one. Now, just put and calculate, right? Just put and calculate. I'm not going to calculate. Second one. Now, when you doubt second one, what will be the capacitance of the capacitors filled with dielectric of constant 3? So I can say C dash will become what? K epsilon naught A by D. So from here you can calculate C already, right? You can already calculate. So it will be what? Tell me. 3 times into C. Clear hai? Haan chalo. Clear hai? Because K value is given as this and C you can calculate by epsilon naught A by D. Right? Or just calculate C first. Calculate C is equal to epsilon naught A by D first separately. Now, third one. And when filled with this dielectric, what will happen to energy when it's connected to the same power source? What will happen to its energy? Think about it. When we talk about energy is equal to what? Half CV square. Now, if it is connected to the same power source, voltage will be constant or it will be different? Tell me. Voltage will be constant, it will change. Tell me, voltage will be constant or will it change? Sir, it will be constant. No, sir, it will be constant. So the formula U dash will become what? Half C dash into V square only because it is same power source, right? So it is what? 3 times into half CV square. So don't you think, sir, it will become what? 3 into U dash. This is also we have studied. Ayana, tell me, anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. Question 6 is clear. Question 6 is clear. Anyone have any doubt? Please ask. Anyone have any doubt? Please ask. No? Okay, very good. Chalo, next, last question of today's class. Question number 7. Okay, question number 7. Now, this is actually a formula that we have already derived. This is actually a formula that we have already derived. Yes or no? हाँ या ना? याद है कि नहीं? Tell me. This is actually a formula that we have derived. Okay. So I just explain, right? I'll just explain what is done in this. Okay, those who don't remember, I'll explain. So I can say we have a parallel plate capacitor that has plate area A and separation D. So let's suppose I'm having a capacitor like this. Right? Okay. So this is a parallel plate capacitor. Okay. So the distance between these two, is D. Okay? Right? The distance between these two is D. Now, wait, something happened to my OneNote. Just give me a minute. Okay. D. The area is A. The space between the plates is filled up to thickness X. Let us see that let us take that this thickness is X, and it is filled. It is filled. Till this point, it is filled, right? It is filled with something. Now, let us fill it with some dielectric. Okay, some dielectric. It is filled till this point by some dielectric. Okay, it is filled till this point by a dielectric whose dielectric constant is K. Now, don't you think, sir, it is actually two capacitor? Yes or no? It's actually two capacitor. Yes or no? Which are in series. Anyone have any doubt in this? So it is actually two capacitor which is in series. We have already seen this problem, right? So this distance is what? D minus X. So the capacitance of first capacitor is given by A epsilon naught by, tell me, K epsilon naught by X, right? This is the distance X. And the capacitance of second capacitor is given by epsilon naught A by D minus X, right? And since these two are in series, so C equivalent will be given as C1 into C2 by C1 plus C2. Can you calculate this now? Tell me, can you calculate this now? Haan ya na? Raise your hand. Tell me, can you calculate this? Please calculate. Please calculate, guys, everyone. And very good. So it will become what? K A epsilon naught by X into A epsilon naught by D minus X whole divided by K A epsilon naught by X plus A epsilon naught by D minus X. Right? So if you take A epsilon naught common, if you take A epsilon naught common, it will get cancelled, right, by 1 this. So it will be what? K A epsilon naught by X into D minus X, X into D minus X. After taking LCM, will get cancelled. So I'll be left with K into D minus X plus X. Hi Anna, tell me, yes or no? This will be the formula of C equivalent. If you calculate, you will get this. Right? Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me, anyone have any doubt in this? No? Okay? Clear? So I guess all of you are clear. Anna? Now, question number 8 also we can solve. Yes or no? Question number 8 also we can solve. Question number 8. It is not that difficult. It is easy only. So in question number 8, right? These two are in series, right? And this is in parallel. So I can say, sir, this circuit is like this. This circuit is like this. Hi, Anna, tell me, yes or no? Right? There it is C1, it is C2, and it is C3. right? Or wait, I'll just write according to your K value. I'll write according to K value. So this is C1, this is C2, this is C3. Because see, this hole and these two are in parallel. Yes or no? So this hole and these two are in parallel. And these two are in series. These two are in series. So what is C1? Sir, C1 can be written as, tell me, K1 epsilon naught A. Now this A and this A are same. So I'll just write A. I can write A by 2, but it's fine. By D. What is C2? Sir, C2 is equal to K2. Then same, area is same, no? Area is same, sir. So it is epsilon naught A, but distance is D by 2. D by 2. What is C3? What is C3? So C3 is equal to K3 epsilon naught A by D by 2. Right? Then I guess all of you can solve this. Raise your hand. All of you can solve this. Right? C1, C2, C3 are in are in series. Then they are in parallel with C1. Okay. Okay. Now point 2 is good, right? Point 2 is good. Point 2 will take time. Point 2 will take time. Okay. Right? Point 2 will take time. Okay. So I guess all of you understand.